Think we're live. Think we're live. Think we're live. Let me know if we're live. My brother is texting me. Hold on. We're live. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. We're live. 2 seconds. This is going to be a fun one. I'm going to recap what we did yesterday. On some stuff. Let me just get rid of some stuff. You're sharing your stream, Mark. Yeah, don't worry. Audio is low. Is audio any better now? I'm just gonna get some links, but let me know if audio is good. And Jake in London. No, I'm still in Bangkok. Let me pull up some stuff as well. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Sounds good. All right. Let's jump into what we're going to talk about today. If you want to join the Discord, you can. There you go. I don't know how to pin it. There you go. If you want access to the GG indicator that we're going to show today, let's talk about yesterday's trades. Let's talk about what we're going to do today. Feel like I've learned a little bit from speaking to my buddy that lives next door to me. Not in a weird way. We've got separate rooms. Gonna lock in here, and we're gonna go over some more short time frame trades. If anybody has any question, you're good on audio quality. Good. I just pumped up my TV volume. All right. Well, there's that. Are we in high quality? You know, I hate when we're not in high quality. But I'm going to set a little stream here, so if anybody has questions, I can get to it. And we're going to run. Don't know why my screen's going blank. Charger's plugged in, but we'll fix that. All right, let's get into what happened yesterday with the GG indicator. Good and bad news, okay? My fucking thing is pissing me off. Okay, unplug that. And bad news was I closed the Solana one at a loss. Good news, ADA 1 was running in a massive profit, but learned an important lesson. I'm still open on ADA. I think it is, it's minus $40. So it's like nothing on the leverage we're playing. It was quite a lot in profit. Went to bed, was sick as fuck yesterday. And wish I closed it or took profits and then moved stop loss to entry, but I didn't. But this is only day two. I've got some more fun stuff what we're going to do on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and if anybody has any coins where you want me to lose all my money, let me know. But we're gonna do some interesting stuff. So the 801's still open. I will not close this until the confirmation goes away. We're still sitting absolutely fine as far as the GG indicator was to hold. Again, this is going to be a longer term trade right now because it's going to take a while. Remember, this is on the 4 hourly, right? There's a lot of things that can happen for anything to kind of change, right? What I'm going to focus on today is more fast, quick, fun trades. Leverage, yes, of course. Sign me up. Time frame, 5 minutes to 1 minute. Okay, we're going to be quick. We're going to be snappy, and we're going to not revenge trade what we did yesterday because that was a little bit of a painful lesson to learn. But the good news is we have unlimited money. When unlimited money comes unlimited reward, somewhat. We're going to scan Bitcoin, Ethereum, and treat this like the NASDAQ and the S&P. That's our goal here. Our goal is just to scan Bitcoin, Ethereum, and treat them like the NASDAQ, the S&P, and whatever other safe people trade on the 5 minute, 1 minute. The problem we have is we look at this on XRP, SUI, let alone smaller market cap, tiny coins, is they can move so effing fast that we're going in there blind. Now we're going in here half blind because it's me, but we have a little GG indicator. So there's maybe a chance that we don't lose the rest of the 10 grand. I think we have, what the hell is going on into this market, Jake Sum? Nothing is going on. There's absolutely nothing going on. It's just been a prolonged cycle. We're not here to talk about the cycle. We will save that for Monday's call with Parker. Hopefully the streaming studio is fixed. Word on the street that it is fixed. There's nothing wrong going in the market. It's just this cycle that's prolonged. It didn't happen when we thought it was going to happen. Christmas is going to be a little bit shit. Unless you want to sell, if you're still in profit. But I refuse to sell. I absolutely refuse to sell. Now, Gala is my worst performer. It was Illumium. Don't really care. Refuse to sell them. But, you know, it depends when you bought in. Yes, the cycle has been not the standard Q4 cycle that we all hoped and dreamed of. But, you know, your assets are still your assets. What we're doing today is not what we would recommend on the main channel. This is on the main channel, but not what we'd recommend when we're building our bags up. But this shit, bro, this shit's bread and butter. You're never going to lose money, in my opinion, on Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, once you start scaling down the line. Yes, XRP would probably come in that category right now. Shout out Bitcoin Cash as well. But bar from that, a little bit risky for a hodl. You get into the gaming coins, meme coins, you don't really know what ones are going to come back, what ones are. Hopefully they all come back. That's good for our bigger caps, but that's what we're playing here. So it's sitting tight. Jammy Dodge, what a sick name, 68. It's sitting tight and doing nothing. Or liquidity pools, or buy when you have cash, or sell if you want to swap coins, but probably not recommended if you're in solid place. That's all you can do. There's nothing else you can do. As I said here, we have basically DeFi pools printing us above, I'm not going to say exact, but I pretty much say everything exact, above 10K per month. Above 10K per month, less than six figures per month. So just think we're in that range. So yes, I could stack. Yes, I could do all this stuff, but I came to term in the last live stream I did that. I don't want to, and I want to change up the content a little bit and have more fun. I understand this is not going to be everybody's cup of tea here, but we will still talk about the news with Bobby and Parker, etc. But we're changing it up a little bit for your entertainment only, and hopefully for my benefit. But after yesterday, we got some catching up to do. Okay, so if you guys have coin questions, even markets questions, short, salt, easy. Well, I tried to do that fucking yesterday, bro, and it went tits up. Okay, so I'm not going to revenge trade right now. I might look at it on the time frame, but I got completely wrecked here. Not wrecked, as in wrecked. I was on the 4-hourly trading. Where was I? I got confirmation, but I think if you remember, I did enter a little bit too late, and I was like, okay, well, a little bit too late. Normally wouldn't do this, and it just reversed on me. I didn't get stopped out, but I was like, okay, once it flips green, I'm not going to play that game anymore. ADA, I'm still in. ADA's still in. It could go anywhere. I'm basically at break even on this leverage trade. I was massively in profit, but the problem was I was sick as fuck last night, and I went to sleep about 10 p.m., and I think I was like $600-700 in profit. I would have probably brought up that stop loss, took 30%, 40% out, and then it would have been a risk-free trade. But, you know, we learn every single day. This is day 2. Side topic. Nice one, bud. No worry. Someone looking to generate side income by finding jobs in the crypto YouTube space, what advice would you give? What advice would I give to somebody looking to generate side income? Okay. Well, me being a YouTuber, it depends. It depends what you could do. Number one, you could work for somebody that has an offer, like me, and close sales. That would be number one, although we're maxed out with Parker, etc. The other thing you could do would be any plans for there's so many people mess me. I need to turn this shit off. You must use a stop loss. Yes, rookie. Relax, Cody. We're brand new. Show me your portfolio. I'm joking. It's all love. The other thing you could do is you could reach out to people and manage their Instagram, X account, all that kind of boring stuff, but people would appreciate that. You could edit videos. Very boring, but if you're a good editor, you could do that. The other thing you could do is basically start your own YouTube channel. I promise you, with the right skills and mindset, you can probably provide some sort of value to somebody if you were starting out, share your journey. That's exactly what I did, and this has become my life, although we're pretty much losing it all on these trades. I keep scalping some sol short over and over again. Okay, we'll look at that, Joey. We'll look at that. That's what I would give to you. But if you're knowledgeable, it looks like your profile photo, you're probably serious. You've not got a random profile photo. I would just tell your story. If you don't want to be a YouTuber, message some big guys in the space and just see how you could provide value. To me, I'm already maxed out. Everybody's already came to me with that exact question, and I hired pretty much them all. Now I don't have any spots left. So maybe find some upcoming YouTubers, 10, 20K, and just do cold DM on Instagram, cold X or Twitter accounts, or cold email them and just say, hey, do you need anything? And I guarantee if you do that enough times, you'll get somebody that can provide you some sort of job. And the good thing about it is it probably won't feel like a job because it's in the crypto space. Chances are you like crypto. And that's what I would do. That's what I would do. But probably the best bit, if you don't mind coming on camera, you could do a faceless channel. Is just talk about crypto and talk about your journey. You'll be surprised how much people resonate with each other. You know, it's pretty much what most people in the space start with. They get scared about posting and they start posting and realize, hey, you know, I've actually got a story here. And you don't have to win everything. I've lost everything, right, in 2021. But people resonated with that, and I'm not sure to share my portfolio. I'm not sure you have to share your full portfolio. But it's something you can do to stand out. And that's what I'm trying to do here. Because I don't believe anybody, win or lose trades, I don't really care that much. I do care a little bit, I'm trying to make some money. But it's nice to be transparent and have a little bit of fun. Obviously, keep this away from your hodl bags. Anyways, let's jump into Bitcoin and Ethereum. Is anybody trading Bitcoin and Ethereum right now? Thanks for advice. You give off Ibiza boss. Everybody said I looked like that Ibiza boss guy. Do I really look like that guy? Yeah, I think he rugged his token. So I would never do that. But I don't know if he did. But yeah, he's a one-hit kind of wonder guy. So if he made his money, congratulations. But I don't know what he's doing now. But yeah, just I think we have the same haircuts. We have the same build. I would say I'm a little bit leaner. I'm a little bit leaner. Shout out guys that always mock me for tank tops. But yeah, nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with that guy. If he did rug his token, maybe something wrong with that guy. Yeah, anyways, let's get into this. So we're going to be looking at Bitcoin and Ethereum on the 5 minutes. That's basically what I'm going to look at. And I'm going to look at potential $2,000 trades to potential 3 to 5x leverage, maybe higher. The issue with Rock, once I get my videos up on 2 weeks, we'll get into some bots. Okay. Potentially not crazy leverage, because as you can see on the 5 minute on Bitcoin, it can be a little bit choppy. Okay. It can be a little bit choppy, which is good, but you know, it's not like the big run up we had here. If I can get a fucking massive long in this, again, the other issue with the market right now is it's very sideways. So you kind of have to be quick if you're trading on these time zones, okay? So that's where we're going to start. We're going to start scanning Bitcoin and Ethereum on the 5 minutes and the 1 minute. And we're going to see if we can get some potential entries in. And I always make a promise on these streams. I will enter a trade. And I can promise you that. I can't promise you I'm going to win. That's for sure. But I can promise you I will enter some trades. So what I'm really trying to do is just scan. Scan. Everything on the 5 minutes has just flipped bullish, which would have been a nice entry 20-30 minutes ago. So we'll kind of wait. I don't really want to revenge trade or anything, that's for sure. So all I'm going to do is scan 5 minutes, 3 minutes, and 1 minute, just to see if we have any entries. You should get Kieran Warwick on and do some 5 minute chart trade in ILV with him. Yeah, the issue with ILV for me was it was supposed to be my big bull run bag for the big fucking $2,000 that I had in the last bull run. And currently right now it's worth fucking $7. It's down 92% since my entries. What a disgusting coin. As a hodl play, as a trader, maybe. But as a hodl play, they haven't done anything good for this bull run. But, you know, gaming coins itself. Yeah. It's been tough. It's been tough. What's interesting here, you can see Ethereum is dumping in fucking real time. Look at this big candle in the 5 minutes. If we get confirmation of a short, could go a little shorty, which could be interesting. But we'll see. Just want to make sure I have everything set up correctly. so I don't fuck it up like last time. It is timing, man. This 4 hour trade. It's cool to do 4 hour trades, but it's kind of boring. Like, it's just been at break even for so long. Like I said last night, it was nicely in profit, but now it's just like, it's just nothing's happened. MXN looking ready to die. I caved in and sold 70% of my LV bags at an 8% loss. Yeah, it sucks, man. As long as if you lost conviction and you bought another coin, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that, but I just refuse to sell at the loss. It just wasn't worth it by the time it really took a loss for me, because, you know, it's worth, what's it worth? $924. Like, we're putting more in trades than this. We basically lost that in Solana yesterday, so it's not worth it, because where would I put it? Probably into a leverage trade and lose that. But yeah, if you lost conviction, man, it is what it is. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. Okay, everything's dying in real time on the shorter time frames. It feels weird when you're brand new to trading and you start shorting coins that you hodl, and you have been hodling for 5 years. It just feels a little bit weird. I don't know. But that's the game. That's the game. Sol just went, see the 1 minute, man. The 1 minute's fucking difficult. You can see Sol in the 1 minute hasn't been that accurate at all. It's very accurate going long on the GG, but on the 1 minute, I don't want to trade that, to be honest. It's just, it looks like it always just gets you at a break even, and then you're bullish again on it. Feels good when your bags are down. Does it? I don't know if it does. It doesn't feel that good. I thought Christmas was going to be a lot better. Bitcoins went bearish. Bitcoins went bearish on a 1 minute. What do you think about short on Bitcoin right now? I think the way this is going to go is we're going to lose some more money live on camera. But that's part of the game. That's part of the transparency. That's part of the in it to win it. So Bitcoin is dumping on the GG indicator. It is having two minutely candles in the green. So it'll be interesting if we kind of bounce here. We could do a short here. That's my only option right now. Ethereum is doing the exact same. The minute is fucking dangerous, huh? Gotta be fast. Ethereum isn't that accurate on the red. Again, everything's pretty much accurate on the 1 minute on the green, e.g. long. But on the minutely, not so much. How's Solana on the minute? Solana's also short. 5 minutes is bullish though. It's pretty bullish. Do I fucking short Solana again and get double fucking wiped out like yesterday? Do I? Don't know. Ooh, what are we thinking? Kind of waiting for a bigger confirmation of this red. Could short this bad boy down to these kind of levels again. It's not much percent, man. On your custom indicator, so what's your custom indicator code? You're a little bit interested to know. Daily looks like crap for BTC. Also 15 minutes. What's mine saying on 15 minutes? Mine just saying red. Everything's more accurate on the green, man. What I can see so far. Got a fake red here, break even, but green has been very fucking accurate. RSI neutral on the daily time frames for BTC. Yeah. How's the 15 minutes on Ethereum? 15's the kind of same. Took you 2 years to make it. Yeah. See, I'm not trying to make it in trading. It would be nice. I feel like I've already made it on my hodl bag, although I've not sold. But with my DeFi pools, I feel like I've made it enough, but I'm not going to make it where it's like, it's going to make that much difference, if that makes sense. So, but I would like to be somewhat of a profitable trader, but I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. But I will show you absolutely every single trade here, whether win or lose. And again, if you want access to that GG indicator with Bobby and me and Parker, you can click that pinned link. Long Sui. I was going to do that yesterday. I love Sui, so that's better than looking at shorting every other coin. On the 15s, it's already fucking far gone, so I don't want to touch it there. 45 minutes is gone. Don't really want to do the 4 hours again for my... It's gone in green. Does anybody trade on the seconds? That seems fucking dangerous. It's gone in 5 minutes. Potential. So red on that. Okay, I'll come back to Sui. I'm not opposed to touching Sui. Sui was what I was going to do yesterday. I didn't. Okay. What do you think about some shorts on Bitcoin and Ethereum on the minute? Hey bro, did you hear you might launch something on Pump Fun? I might launch something on Pump Fun. I think we were speaking about Parker on a previous live stream that we're going to live stream on Pump Fun. As far as a token, no. I couldn't launch a token because when you launch a token, the only people that get rich is the guys at the start, me, and most of you guys would probably lose. So I refuse to do that. Although I understand it's player versus player, most of you guys probably understand that, but somebody has to lose, and I refuse to be the guy that made somebody lose. With this, nobody loses. I lose. You, if you copy me, you fucking automatically lose. But like, I don't, like, that's, like, you guys are all fucking grown men, hopefully. So like, with a token, it's just kind of a little bit weird, in my opinion. But easy way to make money, but I refuse to do that. If you ever see me launch a coin, clip this and call me a scammer. Because I just don't feel ethically okay with that, to be honest. Although easy money, but nah. I'm good. I'm good. Okay. This Ethereum is tempting me, man. I just don't know how it's going to reverse. There's really two outcomes. Oh, big green fucking candle. Okay. Really this, this, or this. Flip a coin. Flip a coin. Flip a coin. Solana's just went bullish on the 1 minutely. Send it. 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 Do we send it? Oh, it just went red. No, it's still green. Let's wait for the next minute. Do we send this? Do we send this? Do we send this right now? What's my liquidation on this? 112. Estimated long is 112. 2000. Did we send this? Did we send this? We got a big red candle though in the minutely making me question. Oh, it just went red. I was about to send that. Fuck. See the minute, man. I was about to send that. I was literally about to send that. Okay, whatever this flips to next, I'm there on Solana. I'm sending this. I'm sending this immediately whenever this does this. Ethereum, toying with me. Bitcoin again. Toying with me. Fuck, I was about to send that. I still might. I still might. What's the Discord saying? Anybody? Saw my IKEA yesterday. See, that's the thing, man. Somebody just said that about aluminum. It's too strong. I think I'm addicted to Zins. Somebody said that about Ethereum, no, Illumium, right? Can't remember who it was. This guy, again, this guy's been killing it on our trading group. I've seen some of the trades. This guy swapped most of his IKEA yesterday. I don't know what IKEA is. Last time I checked, IKEA was a furniture store. But this guy swapped his IKEA, and it just pumped 62%. That's why I don't like swapping coins. That's why. Unless he bought something that was better. That's why I don't like that. That's why I don't like that. There's somebody here just joining. Bobby, get him sorted. Look, people joining Discord. Appreciate you guys. But yeah, there's been a lot of wins. Again, this guy, I don't know if it's my roommate, but this guy, he needs to reveal himself, because I'm trying to fucking do 5x leverage. This guy's coming in here with a 100x leverage. I don't know how much he's playing with. It'll be very interesting to me how he can short 100x leverage and still be okay. Oh, Solana's in green. I was going to send this in green. I'm going to send this. Do I send this? My God. I hate trading. Trading sucks. Oh, fuck. Look at that candle. I've got to. Boom. We're long. How much would be a good amount to start trading crypto? I don't know. I don't know. How much can you afford to lose? What I would do, and this is what I did. So I took 10 grand. Now, again, this is just my numbers. I've took 10 grand because I'm making more than that in DeFi bills. I'm making more than that, comfortably more than that. I don't think you should start trading, in my opinion. Well, here's the thing. I don't think you should start trading unless you built up a solid bull run back, like we have done for the last 5 years after losing everything in 2021. But if you have $1,000, can you even build up a good bull run back? Yes, but is it going to change your life? You're going to have to catch a 100x coin, a 10x coin. You could play a 10x rotate. It's hard to do, man. Everybody always says that this fucking shit's easy. This came with $500 or $413,000. Okay, if you had that money right now, I would just say stick in 350 minimum, because we are so cheap on where we were at and where we could go in the Q1, Q2, hopefully 2026 cycle, and then play with like 30, 40. That's what I would do, non-financial advice. But if you have maybe 20 to 30 grand, which is what most people have that we kind of speak to that are joining our 10K fast track, I would probably recommend the DeFi way and make yourself 3 or 4 grand per month, and then maybe take a grand of that every single month in leverage trade, or trade with like no leverage to get your feet wet. The reason I'm doing this is just because, again, the DeFi pools are paying for these trades, and I don't really want to stack any more coins. I would like to. I'm still going to. Like, I'm not going to spend all my DeFi monthly income on this, but that's what I decided to do, because I do believe this will get back above 1 million one day down the line. I think that's inevitable, especially in the coins that I'm in, because I'm not in shit coins. Some of these are down the line are shit coins, let's be honest, or they have been performing like shit coins. But I believe my winners will kind of save me, and that's when I've kind of built up this portfolio personally, where, you know, I can do all three right now. The DeFi pools are paying for this. The hodl bags are paying for itself one day. If we enter a bear market, okay, I'm stuck in this for the next 4 or 5 years, whatever. I'll just hold, okay? I refuse to do anything else. And then I would do trading as learning, but you're going to have to pay to learn. I don't have a course to sell you on trading. I can give you my indicator for free. If you like it, if you want to speak to Bobby that uses this, if you want to speak to like Crypto Expert and all these other guys, like, I don't have anything to sell you in here. Or you buy somebody's course for 5 grand. If you can afford that, do that. But I think you're better spending the 5 grand, like how I'm spending the 5 grand. Oh, like Solana's just dumped. Solana's just dumped and we just went long. Oh, fuck. That's okay. So I short Solana, it goes long. I long Solana, it goes short. I would pay to play, man, pay to play. I think it's better to pay to play. Or you can probably use paper money, but I just didn't want to do that. I'd rather use real money because it would piss me off if I started winning. I just think it's way more fun way more. You're going to take it more seriously. You're going to be a little bit more strategic. Oh my god, it's dumping. I just went long. Oh, fucking W's in the chat, bro. L's in the chat. Come on, Solana. If I lose this trade in Solana, I'm never fucking trading Solana again until tomorrow. Fuck Solana. Fuck Solana. I'm selling my hodl bag Solana right now. I've got 37 grand. I'm selling this 37 grand until I can become profitable with a Solana trade. I fucking hate Solana. Solana sucks. Who mentioned Solana in his chart? Ban him. Oh my god, it's gone down so much. Let's move this tab over here. We don't want to look at this tab right now. This tab sucks. That tab sucks. We don't like Solana. Let's open up a new trade. Okay, we're done with that trade. That trade can sit there. I mean, we're only minus $16, so it's nothing. But look at that. It's fine. We're chilling. Here's the thing. If you long Solana and then short Solana, would this cover the long? I don't know. Probably not. Okay, Ethereum's went down in the 1 minute. I said I was going to short Ethereum when we confirmationed here, but I was too scared to do it. Now look at us. Fuck's sake. Bitcoin's just went short in 3 minutes. Did we do it? Well, long as Solana and short in Bitcoin, that doesn't really make sense. Usually the money flows to each other in the longer time frame. Of course, on the minutely it's different. That doesn't go to my hodl strategy. Okay, liquidation on this is 74k. It's fucking so far. We're never hitting 74k. No chance. Ah, but I'm shorting, so 110. We're never hitting that. We're in. I just shorted BTC. You know, the one of us is going to be right. I961245. What a fucking weird profile name. All love. But one of us is going to be right because I just shorted BTC. I think. Yes. Okay, so we're in 2 trades. What a fucking great start, boys. Oh, and then just BTC just decides to flip a green candle. Okay. Old account. Yes, yeah, I'm just joking, bro. It's probably best on crypto streams to never reveal your name, face, portfolio, live trades, location. But it's, you know, if nobody else will do it, I'll do it. Okay. Okay, we got some greens coming in. We're chilling. We fucking will leave L96 like sniper from COD. Seed phrase. Big one. Imagine I was dumb enough to have on this laptop my seed phrase. And I think it's happened to people before. I don't know if it was fake. I remember in 21, some fucking Twitch guy or something, he had his like seed phrase on a notes account. And then somebody from the chat just sniped this fucker. That was the funniest thing ever. Saul's getting wrecked. That was cool. That was a cool long we just did. Nice. Good job. Good job, chat. Good job. Short of BTC. Oh, BTC's going up. Yeah, okay. Somebody revenge traded me in this chat because I made them buy H-bar. Stole that shit. Yeah, fuck. When Lambo, I bought a Lamborghini, actually. People say I rented this. I didn't rent this. I bought this. Before I was going to do this kind of challenge, I wanted to buy a Lamborghini. So I did buy a Lamborghini. It's this one. People say it's disgusting. I quite like it. And I bought it cash. And there's going to be guys out there that said, oh, you didn't buy it cash. But it doesn't fucking matter. I bought it cash. It cost £157,000. I got them down from 160. I think that's about 210 UK or USD. Here's the thing with this Lambo, though. So the way I structured the deal was, I've never had a Urus, but the UK weather is fucking shit, and my dad would not allow me to buy a Hurricane. Yeah, I know. I'm old, and I still listen to my dad. But here's the deal with this Lamborghini. Basically, the deal was, um, I would go back to the UK to this dealership as soon as I think I land in the UK, maybe 10 days or something. And as soon as I land, I'm allowed to. If I don't like if I don't like the Urus for whatever reason, I don't think I'm not going to not like it. I'm allowed to swap this for another car that he has. So that's the only deal we have. The issue is he does have a Hurricane that's about £179,000. So I have to give him an extra 20k. That's fine. But again, I just know from the UK, speed bumps, fucking snow. It's like minus. I don't think it's snowing yet, but it might snow. I'll be in the UK for at least February time. I just like, even my M4 is quite low to the ground. Obviously, a Hurricane's way lower. I just know the front splitter is going to fucking just fucking fall off. So I do think this is the right option for me. I kind of like the Mansory kit that it has on it. It looks like a Bumblebee transformer. I don't know, it's pretty sick. But when Lambo, I already bought it 20 days ago. So there you go. Bumblebee on steroids. I feel like it suits the style, you know. The fake Rolex, which is not a Rolex. The tank top that everybody moans about, and just the fucking maxed out Urus. I don't know. It's kind of cool. So I did buy this. I don't know why I bought it, because I'm only going to be in the UK for probably 2 months. So it was kind of a waste. But I've always wanted to take this one off. And I've always wanted a Lamborghini. Although it's a Lamborghini Urus, it's still a Lamborghini. Still comes with that price tag. So yeah, I did take that off, which was kind of fun. But if these trades keep going south, I might have to sell it. Might have to fucking sell it. Not really. The volume will pick up in 45 minutes when American ETFs start buying and selling. If you get the direction right, it's usually a strong move to trades. Bumblebee on steroids, bro. BTC is up low. Did I have long? I don't even know what I did. Okay. I shorted BTC. So both these trades are going fucking sideways. I'm only minus $6, so it's early days. Jake, our gaming coin's dead. It looks like it. It looks like it, bro. All my gaming coins are dead. Illumium's dead. Altora is dead. I believe that's a gaming coin. What else? Okay, Gala is dead. But I don't want to say they're dead. Bro needs to move to Miami. See, I thought about that, but I don't know. I just don't know if I'd like it. I don't know. As far as gaming coins, AVAX. I do have AVAX with Black Hole. Black Hole's went to shit, but it's a full range pill, so it's absolutely fucking fine. Gaming coins, they're struggling, man. Remember when Sandbox was hot, Gala was hot, Decentralized Mana, these were all hot, you know, Axie Infinity, Beam. But right now, these market caps are there's no gaming coin in the $1 billion. It's crazy. AVAX is Sui, Solana, what do you think? I don't know what you mean. Do you mean like a liquidity pool? I guess you don't, because you can't pair them as far as you can pair. I don't know what you mean. As terms of returns, yeah, they should beat it, but Solana's obviously your safest bet. But I hold them all. As far as trading, I don't know. Okay, well, Bitcoin just went long, so my confirmation was broken there. All right. Why is Bitcoin only down $7-8? It feels like, wow, it's basically a break even. Space out break even. Over Solana. Yeah, so I do believe they will outperform Solana. Or they should, because of the market cap. Of course, Solana is going to be your bread and butter coin. I think Solana is fucking undervalued as a hodl play. Like, you're not going to be bad stacking Solana at 138, at 158, at 168 for long term. Like, let's be honest. But the gains might not be there for the smaller player. So that's when people flock to Sui. Sui being the Solana killer, maybe. But AVAX is nice with pools. You can get a lot of pools in there, man. Serious question. Do you think we missed the top? No. tell you why. I'll tell you why. Once I refresh my trades and look how much money I'm already losing. I'll tell you why we haven't missed the top. Okay, so my Solana one's getting wrecked. It's not really. It's minus $40. I have to remember when I just see red, I'm like, oh my god. But it's chill. So here's why I don't think we've missed the top. Because I know you're not going to like this answer, but I'm going to give you two answers. First of all, the top is infinity on Bitcoin, right? It's never going to go down. I know you're going to talk about cycles, and that was the goal this run. I get it, but the top in Bitcoin is infinity. The top in Ethereum, Solana is probably infinity as well. You can scale that to XRP, right? As far as the top of this cycle, what the plan was, you've missed the top as this cycle. You're not going to get higher than 125 in this Q4 2025. So you've missed the top in 2025. We've came to terms with that. That's just reality. That's just happened, right? Bitcoin's not going to go up to 125 in the next 20 days, less than 20 days. It's just not going to happen. I don't think you've missed the top as what people are saying Q1, Q2, 2026. And if you're prepared to hold to then, I think you'll be fine. But there's a lot of people crying bearish. There's a lot of people doing that, but I still think we're fine. There's still big money coming into Bitcoin. There's still big players. There's spot ETFs and some of these altcoins coming out, or they came out. I believe Sui was launched in Grayscale recently. XRP had one a month ago, and then it had one before that on futures. It got a spot one, I think, in November. So again, price isn't reflecting that at all, which is weird, but you usually typically see that. So I do still think if you're getting impatient, not like me, a little bit, I've came to terms with it. I think you might as well just hold on to Q1, Q2, 2026 and see where we're at. There's a chance Bitcoin's at 70, 75, and your altcoins are in the toilet, but I think the risk/reward, at least for me, is worth the hold. To be honest, Bobby, he did sell majority of his coins, 85% cash, I believe he was at 124-ish. Pretty much timed it perfectly, but he's looking to buy back in, so he's still bullish in Q1, Q2, 2026, and that's just what I'm going with. I think you guys all have your own opinions on the cycle. If you're asking these questions, you're probably, I don't want to say you're scared or nervous, but I do still think it's the risk/reward for at least me and most of our guys that we know about. It's worth holding on because we've not really had altcoin season somewhat. Okay, we've not had a game run. We're not promised a game run. We've not had a meme coin run really, unless before 24, whatever. So I still think there's an altcoin season coming, believe it or not. But I'm prepared if there's not one. Because again, my portfolio is majority Bitcoin, Ethereum, HBAR, and Solana. Now I know these are going to bleed so fucking much if this doesn't perform. I understand that. But as a long term, I'm fine holding these. I'm absolutely fine holding these. And that's why we use DeFi pools as income when this shit does happen. Because if we use this in our strong market cap coins, we can't really lose because we're stacking coins at cheap prices, man. For a better 26 or 27 or maybe a 28, 29 if we do go bear market. So that's what I think. If you're asking that question, take your own advice there. But that's what I would say, man. I can't tell you exactly, but that's what I would say. Okay, so where are we at with our trades? So our Bitcoin is a break even. Our Solana is basically break even. So we need to open another one. Anybody got any other coins? Because I don't want to revenge trade on Bitcoin and Solana immediately, because that would fucking be gay. That would be a bit stupid. That would probably go against all the TA guys. I don't think you can. Well, you can, but I don't think you would short ADA and then long ADA at the same time. Would you? I don't think you would. Maybe you would, but I wouldn't. Maybe I should. Do you sometimes buy with tiny money some pump fun meme coins? No, I don't. I just would rather do this, to be honest. I don't have fun in buying. I've done it before, not pump fun, but I've bought pre-sales before. Some have worked well, some have worked not well, but I just don't think it's a good strategy, at least for me. If it's for fun, if it's for legit fun, and you're okay with $100 and you get 10x, maybe you get 100x. Sure, that when it's become serious money. But for me, I've just seen way too many rugs, man. Way too many rugs. If you're early enough and you know there's going to be something, take a gamble. But I don't. Currently, right now, I don't. I would rather come in with size to coins that I believe in. But if you're playing the game of catching up with size, you are going to have to do that. That's the only way. That's the only fucking way. You either have to get more income, which is, again, nobody fucking likes the answer. And if you told me the answer 4, 5, 6 years ago, I'd be like, fuck you, Jake. I get it. So yeah, you would have to go down that strategy. But one bad hit and you lose it all. And that's okay. But for some people, it's not. For some people, it's not. Okay, let's look at some more trades. Because, yeah, these trades, I mean, Bitcoin's, it's doing nothing. So, we need to open up another trade, it looks like. Anybody got any coins outside Bitcoin, Solana? Suppose it has to be Ethereum, for being honest. That was the kind of other coin I was looking at. Futures. Alright, what we got? So, Ethereum on 1 minute is... Fuck, I was going to short this back at the start of the stream. Why didn't I do that? I don't want to do it now. I missed the long as well on the 5s. Said I wouldn't touch XRP. But I might have to. XRP in 1 minute. XRP in 1 minute. Calm down. XRP in 1 minute. Could send. Maybe. Might send this XRP in 3 minutes if we get confirmation. Looks pretty fucking accurate. Okay, I'm gonna be eyeing that. I'm tempted to do it in 1 minute and get in early potentially, but could close, bro. Could close. Do we do it? Do we do it? Do we do it? Do we do it? Yeah, we do it. I haven't got enough money in this account for this. Maybe. I only put in 10k. I've got three grand trades. That's 6. Yeah, I've still got enough. Just not much. What do you think? 2 grand XRP long? It's too late. It's too late. I mean, what YouTuber, crypto, I'm not going to call names on this stream, but what YouTuber is live trading with real money? Okay. There's going to be somebody that thinks this is fake money. It's not. Hopefully nobody thinks that, because that would fucking defeat the purpose of this. For also your enjoyment only, because obviously I don't want to lose, but I'm just documenting how fucking difficult trading is, bro. As you can see, it's very stressful. You know, when you open up a trade, I fucking hate how you're always immediately down. You're always immediately down. No matter what, you're just always down. You're always down. But, well, that's what we're going to stay on. We might open up one more. We might. But I feel like we're starting to manage way too many trades in these short time frames now. We've got XRP, we've got Bitcoin, we've got Solana. So, we need to calm down. 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 See some guys join the Discord. Again, you can join this Discord for completely free, guys, in the pinned comment. Let me know if it works, and then you'll get access to a little ticket. Just confirm you're not a fucking weirdo, and then you will get access to all these other chats down here, and then Bobby will set you up completely free with TradingView, and you can start to play the game with us. Again, maybe don't copy me. Maybe use it in a longer time frame like you're supposed to do. But you know, if you're wanting to learn trading with me, maybe not me, hopefully down the line, Bobby and Parker with DeFi, and you can speak to us completely free in this channel. You can. Merry Christmas to you. Okay, where are we at? Oh, nice. XRPs just went down in a minute. I think we done it in 3 minutes, to be honest. Oh, that's even worse. Nice. Good job, guys. Oh, we're still green. We're fine. Okay, so. Oh, we're actually up in the Bitcoin trade. We're technically down with our fucking leverage, because when you open up a leverage trade, you immediately lose $5. Thank you, BitUnix. Fair enough. But yeah, we're actually up on Bitcoin. That's nice. We're down on Solana one. This 801 was yesterday, so we're leaving this up. This is a longer one, 4 hours. We're not touching that. And the XRP, we're down $5. Okay, we need to see some. Is it normally this slow? I need some fucking movement, man. Like, okay, XRP's looking okay. Bitcoin, nice confirmation there on that short. Again, it could reverse very fast. This is on the 3 minutes. We're on Bitcoin. XRP, we're on the minute. And I believe Solana, we're on the minute as well. So we're keeping an eye on Solana one very tightly because we are trying to long it. I think we longed on the 3. Did we long it on the 3 or did we long it on the 5? I can't remember. Yeah. I'm going to leave it on the 3. I think we must have done the 1. Wait, why did we long Solana? Hold up, Bobby's texting me. Should we open another trade? We've got 1.5k left in this account. This XRP one is okay. Everything's just chilling. Apart from the Solana one, again, it's only down 1%. Everything's chilling above break even. 0.23, 0.86. The fuck is this? You see, if people join our Discord that are just promoting stuff, we fucking hate that. This Discord is here to learn. No bots should be joining this fucking Discord, bro. I hate that, bro. Get them out of here. Okay. Solana in a minute. Bitcoin in 3 minutes. And XRP. XRP's toying with us at the moment. Bitcoin's in profit. Again, it's fucking in profit by $1. Not interested. Anybody got any coins that are looking at? Or anybody got a question on coins? Now that you have me while these trades are playing out, ask me some questions. Or don't. Ask me some questions on DeFi, maybe, and I'll answer it. Ask me some questions on trades that you might look at. Somebody mentioned Sui earlier on. I can't remember if they said long it or short it. Whoa there, Jakey, you're not a trader. Stop trying to throw your money away. I've said this before. I'm not a trader. And you're not a trader as well. But I have nothing better to do at the time of this market. And again, my DeFi pools are making this completely free. So, you know. How do you become better at something? Well, you start doing something. You start learning something. Okay, how did the best traders in the game get better at doing something? They started. Okay, so you saying that such and such isn't a trader, how does that help anybody? It doesn't. It just makes you look like a buffoon. Like, there's no point to say that. if you said to some fat guy, "Oh, why are you in the gym?" What good is that going to do? He's never going to lose weight. Then you're not a gym guy. You don't have muscles. It's just silly to say that. 75 minutes bullish as fuck. Soon in 1 minute it's bearish as fuck. I'm hoping volume starts to open up soon. Like I said, 30, 45 minutes. So if we get some more volume, we can maybe start looking at some fucking potential profits or potential losses. Bitcoin's now $1 in profit, whoop to do. XRP and Solana basically did nothing. Series interesting, man. On the 5 minutes, it's bullish as fuck. Obviously, this is a very short time frame. On the 1 minute, it's a little bit bearish. Don't really want to do longer time frames, man, because then I won't be able to end them on stream, which is fine. I'll keep them open and transparent like I did with ADA and Solana that I still have open, but I'd rather have some on stream. See you in the 1 early here on this GG indicator was fucking nice, man. Again, missed it. Missed it. But there's always another chance. See on the 4 earlies is now bullish as F. On the daily, everything's red. On a daily is really the ideal scenario, but you have to wait literally months. Which is fine, but how's the last trade go? Just tuning in. What trades? Tell me what trades. Current trades are Bitcoin in profit, Solana minus, ADA minus. ADA was yesterday's, so minus. XRP minus. Turn up your volume. Am I barely speaking? Is that better? Maybe I need a better mic. I will have the studio again on Monday, so we'll see. But people are mad texting me. Short Bitcoin. See, I'm nervous about shorting Bitcoin because this goes against my thesis, right? You short Bitcoin, right? And usually the way the hodler kind of plays, okay, if Bitcoin goes down, other coins will go down, right? And that's usually the game, right? Bitcoin goes down, example. These all caps will start to bleed, right? On a longer time frame, right? The opposite is true as well. When Bitcoin goes up, these altcoins will start to go up. Turn up your volume better. Okay, cool. Maybe I have to mouthfuck this microphone. But when I look at trading here, I've shorted Bitcoin. Looks like it's starting to run a lot. But I'm long in XRP, which is not the ideal scenario because if Bitcoin goes up or Bitcoin's going down, well, XRP, if you longed it, Jake, you idiot, it's usually going to follow. Again, we're in a very short time frame, so there's anonymities there. But yeah, it's just the market's just like not doing. I mean, XRP is gone, bro. Bitcoin's doing nice on this short. Solana as well. Looking for a long in ICP, just waiting a little longer to get in. What time frame are you looking at? I'll do it. If you won't do it, all kinds. Bro, I feel like I remember you from way back in my YouTube videos with that profile photo. I feel like I remember you since like 2021, 2022. If you are the same guy, respect to you, and how's your hodl bags? If you won't do the ICP one, I've got 1.5k left. I'll do it. What time frame are you looking at? I may do it, might not do it. Looking at long ICP, just waiting on longer. So you're not looking at the daily, that's for sure, because this is gone. Yeah, bro, I fucking remember you. Remember you from ages ago, man. How's your bags down? Long ICP just flipped to green. I don't want to touch ICP on the 1 hour, to be honest. You're wrecked. How are you wrecked? Did you buy and sell and buy shit? How are you wrecked? What happened? Because you've been in the game, I think, since 2021, 2022. So maybe you got wrecked there. But how are you wrecked if you started again? I don't know. Yeah, just looking at better entry. Yeah, okay. Me too, bro. Do you trade just anything? Right now, my plan is to only trade the bigger caps. I refuse. This is why I didn't really want to bring up. ICP is still a big cap, right? But I'm actually going to get rid of that because it's going to toy with me. The whole goal was just Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, XRP, SU, and ADA. Kind of like big caps, okay? If you start, in my opinion, doing smaller caps, it's just volatile is good. You want volatility, but it can just change so fast. So I don't want to trade any fucking tiny micro caps, mid caps. Really, I really want to stick to like the top 10, top 20. So yeah, I think still in that, but that's what I was kind of looking at. Did well on high caps, but lost most in low caps. Okay, well if you lost, did you sell or do you still hold? Because if they're solid low caps, maybe they might come back. I don't know. I still hold pretty much everything in my auto bag. Okay, a short in Bitcoin is actually looking juicy, but the problem is Bitcoin is going down and everything else is going down, except from the long in Solana. But the XRP is now, it's not eating shit. It's only down 0.95. Still hold, but don't think they'll come back. Well, you've got a very interesting question to ask yourself: is do you want to hold them much longer? I'm not telling you to sell. I'm not telling you to do anything. What coins do you hold? VRA. Yeah, I've still got VRA. Trash, bro. Absolute horrible coin this bull run. It's almost at zero, but it couldn't get any worse. It could go at zero, but the upside is massive. But are we going to see those prices again? I don't know. Yeah, VRA is tough, man. I bought this as anyway just to do nothing. Of course, want to take profits, but no way am I selling this. So it's just one of those coins that is gathering dust right now, but you don't be the one of the guys that, if it is run like Zcash, like some other coins, different narrative for sure, but I don't know. I refuse to sell coins that are down so much. Just me personally. If you want to sell them and buy something else, but don't sell them and then buy back the same coin if VRA starts to pump. That wouldn't be the play. Okay, why is ICP still there? What do you think of Midnight Night? It looks like a solid privacy project. Okay, well, privacy is becoming the new narrative. I'll look at it. Why not? Okay, Bitcoin's getting wrecked, which is good for my trade. It's still... Midnight Night. Oh, God, look at that all-time chart, bro. Jesus Christ. Looks like a solid privacy project. I'll check the website, but the chart looks fucking dead. You have to be capping. You have to be capping, bro. This is 24 hours. Okay, we can't judge it. It's up 14%, but in the last 1 week, it's down 90%. You have to be joking. Please tell me you're joking. Again, I'm not here to predict what this can do. Did this get rugged? This had to get rugged. It's only 2 days old. Oh, that's even worse. This is 2 days old, and it's down 90%. Maybe it's just too late at night here for me. Again, they could buy if it recovered. 58k followers, that's good. Legit legit Twitter, that's good. You know what I always like to do is see who's panicking. Why is Charles fucking in here? I just transferred my ADA to an empty wallet where I would buy my night token. That's not good. Do I still get when it says error because I use And then you're just going to see a bunch of scammers here trying to claim this guy's fucking ADA. There you go. DM this fake account. Let me take your ADA. Fuck's sake. Night was an airdrop. Yeah, I mean, maybe, bro, it's from Charles Hoskin, but like 2 days old and you're down 90%. Here, I'm not here to fucking discredit anybody's coins. I've got coins that are in the shitter. My laptop's going to die. So the market cap launched at 24, and now it's worth less than $1 billion. Here. Night wasn't it here. Fine, but I don't know. I'd struggle to look at this. It needs to have more time in the game for me to even look at this, honestly. If this is 2 days old and it's down 90%, yeah, a lot of people would have already sold. That's why you've seen this massive drop. I'm a long-term holder, but fuck, if I was to still hold until the next cycle, so be it. We might still be in the cycle, Pixels lag. You might still be fine. Is your Discord still free? My Discord's always been free. We've never charged. This is a Discord I've had for 7 days. Maybe 8 days. I can't remember. It's 100% free. The skill group, which we run with Parker, that's paid. But that's really like the next level. So this is 100% free. If you want to get in here and speak to me, Bobby, and Parker, it's 100% free. Literally, the pinned link, you can join. And Bobby will set you up with the GG indicator. And yeah, it's 100% free. Oh, nice. Big green candle with Bitcoin. Thank you. My only trade that was in profit has just been fucking in a negative. Thanks, Bitcoin. Well, that means XRP's coming back and Solana's coming back. Again, this ADA. I wish we could move this. This one's a more longer one. Alright, what's happening? So now XRP is fucking going up. I need that. Solana is going up. I need that. Bitcoin is going up. I don't need that. Sign up today. Yeah, sign up, bro. Pin link, pin link. We will welcome you in this group. And if you have any questions, you can ask me or Bobby or one of the kind of general groups. We plan to make this one of the best free groups. I don't think anybody has a free group, let alone a free group that'll give you a fucking free indicator. Whether you like it or not, it doesn't really matter. If you just want to speak to us, you can. But yeah, we plan to really scale this group. We've got 300 and how many members? 347 in like 7 days. So I don't think we'll ever cap it, but we might. But I don't think I want to cap it. We'll see. But so far right now it's free. Okay, Solana is fucking going on the minutely. Bitcoin is also going minutely. I don't need that. Okay, we're getting some volume. How long do you typically hold your trades? I'll let you know. I'm 2 days in. This is my second day trading. I've been a long-term holder for the past 4 years, but I want to start my trading journey in 26. You're exactly like me. So you're asking the same question. So I've been a long-term holder for almost 6 years now. It'll be in 26. Obviously October, September, August, September, October. So it'll be 6 years then in 26. So 5 years. So basically the same. How long do you hold your trades for? I'll let you know. I plan to make them more exciting for the stream as we build these trades, but I probably wouldn't hold them on the minutely unless you know what you're doing. I definitely don't know what I'm doing, but it's a bit of fun. But, you know, like, if you don't start, you don't learn. The best thing to do is start, and guess what you get by starting? You learn. Now, ideally, you don't put $2,000 trades on with 5x leverage. That would be dumb. But that's it. What's up, Jake, brother? Finally caught you on live. How's Bobby doing? Bobby's very sick. Yes, all kinds 266. It is free. Click the pin link. He's sick at the moment, and I'm sick at the moment still. Can still hear, but I'm doing a lot better. He is running a trading call in 37 minutes in our private group, but even in the free group, we do. We're going to do a call every single month at the end of every single month. So 28th is going to be the first one. So if you have questions for me, probably more Bobby on the 28th, we will do one every single month, completely free. If you get in this group, good to see you though. All right, cool. All right, where are we at? So Bitcoin's in profit. Our XRP is almost getting down to break even. Solana's in the red. Again, ADA we're not interested in right now because that was yesterday and it's more longer time frame. By the way, what time is it? It's 21:24. I prefer to stream in the morning. And we'd still do that Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, but it has some time. How much for the private group? It depends. Depends how much your portfolio is. It's a different question. But it's free to book a call. And I wouldn't book the call if you're asking those questions. I would join the free group first. Because my goal isn't to sell you. In fact, I don't even take the calls anymore because we're fully booked out. But my guys won't sell you unless you're qualified. So you can book a free call if you want. And it's completely free. But I would rather you get some results first. Or speak to Bobby, speak to Parker in the free Discord. And then see if it's a good fit. How much you're going to make with DeFi, it depends on your portfolio. So that's why we have to ask those questions first. And if it does seem like a good fit, and you really need, in my opinion, for DeFi, we don't really accept anybody below 20, 30K in a hodl bag, because then you can start making 2 to 3K per month, and it really makes sense for you to fucking jump on. If you've got like a couple $100, it's just like, just fucking, you're not going to do anything in DeFi, man. I still love you, Jake. Why did you stop loving me? What happened? Yeah, sick. So me and Parker will be live on Monday. Hopefully. Last time we tried to go live, it fucked up big time. We were in there for like 2 hours. And then we eventually went live. And the audio wasn't working. So I just basically said, no. We're done. Fix it. We'll come back on Monday. But yeah. All right. Solana's down 30. Bitcoin's up 10. XRP's down 15. How's the market itself? XRP's dumping imminently. Ethereum. Are you guys going to live stream the match between you and Parker? I'm guessing you're talking about boxing. People are taking this way too seriously. It was supposed to be like a joke, but now it looks like we have to. So I will do it. Parker is training for boxing. Probably more than me now, so I'm getting a little bit scared. But yeah, we'll live stream it, of course. Why not? We might run a bet. You know, you can do Polymarket, you can do bets. We might run Jake versus Parker, where you guys can bet. Winner takes all. Win a dump on New York Exchange Open. Crazy moves at 2:30. Yeah. I don't know what time it is now, but I'll probably be sleeping. But we are getting a dump in Bitcoin right now, which is not good. It is good, actually. Wait, what? I shorted Bitcoin. That is good. I'm getting this fucking back to front. I keep thinking I'm long and stuff. I'm not. I have to get out of the hodl mentality. I'm shorting. Well, I'm shorting Bitcoin. Everything else, I'm long and back from ADA, which was yesterday. Bang in Bangkok. Yeah. Alright, boom. Somebody just joined Discord. Nice. Okay, XRP is fucking getting dumped. Ooh, baby. Bitcoin's now doing well. Well, for a little bit. Okay. We will probably leave these. Well, we will leave these trades open, unless something magically happens. Very soon, but we'll see. We'll see. Bitcoin's doing well in terms of the short. Everything else, not so much. See Bitcoin to just keep falling, but obviously Bitcoin keeps falling. Other ones, again, we're on the short time frame, but that's what I'm always nervous about, man. Being a hodler, to be honest. If anybody's got more questions, I'm going to leave these open, and we'll check in with you guys on Monday or tomorrow if I can be bothered or have time to come on here. It's Saturday though. I've got a lot of shit to do. It'll be interesting. I want to do these streams in the morning though, my time, because that's like peak, I think, USA time. 1 minute to market open, bro. Is that good or bad? Should I wait a minute? Should I wait? Okay, I'll wait a minute. Would you recommend a funded account, or just build it up with my own money? So I always seen these traders on YouTube talk about get this free funded account. I don't really know what that fucking means, to be honest. I don't know how they pay you. I've seen all these accounts say, oh, you get this payout, but depends what you have. I would much rather, if it was me, use your own money, but use your own money very loosely, unless you're making a lot of money, that you can make these free. Of course, they're not free, but they're free if you can pay for this with DeFi or business, wherever, just to learn. I think that's a smarter way, because it makes you probably take it a little bit more serious. Now, it is in profit. Take it a little bit more serious. But yeah, I don't understand how the other ways work it, to be honest. I would just rather, even you start $100, $200, $1,000, right? You can just come in here with no leverage and just do spot trades. Or do $100 with 2, 3, 4x leverage and just learn, man. Learn. Your goal is not to lose it all, but let's say you lose 20%, 30%, $300 with $1,000. You're gonna learn a lot faster, man. You're gonna learn a lot faster, in my opinion. Okay, our Bitcoin's ripping. Our Bitcoin trades is ripping. 35, because the market must have just opened. I need to start streaming at 21:30 Bangkok time. It is now in profit. That's the ADA from yesterday. I just fucking went massively in the red. That was $2 in profit, and it was $11 in the red. Issue is, if Bitcoin's going up and the market's just opened. No worries. These might get a little hairy very fast because they're going the opposite way of Bitcoin, which I'm long in these and I'm short in Bitcoin. Look at this big spike, man, on XRP. Issue is, we shorted it. No, we longed it. Duh. I keep fucking forgetting if I'm long or short. It's the Bitcoin one throwing me off, that I've shorted Bitcoin. Look at these candles now when the market opened. It's crazy. Big candles, bro. Big fucking wicks. Again, we're on the 3 minutes, 1 minute, whatever, but it's crazy when the market opens, man. Okay, that's not good. But XRP could be good. Solana is fucking ripping now. I'm worried about this ADA trade from yesterday. Look at that XRP. Look at that. Holy fuck. Look at that. We might fucking get this turned around here. We might get this turned around. Again, the Bitcoin one is what I'm fucking worried about. Oh my god, bro. No way, bro. Stop. We might be able to save ourselves here. Here's what I'm thinking. We take a loss in Bitcoin, but big buts. Our XRP will save us. And our Solana will save us. 8 of those probably not going to save us. But we'll see. When should someone take profit versus compounding back into liquidity pools? So you're talking about LP. I guess you're talking about liquidity pools. So I'll give you a quick fucking 101 here while I'm waiting for the market. Well, I've got a couple more minutes. Let's say you have a pool. Let's say it's, I don't know, let's just do an asset to asset. Bitcoin versus, I don't know, AVAX, right? So for me, it should be AVAX. I started trading a few months ago. It's a stressful game. Yeah, it's stressful, man. It's stressful. It is stressful. I'm not stressed. I think it's fun, but like I want to actually try. But yeah, it can be stressful. If you're putting everything on a trade and like you need the money to work, yeah, I can understand. Let's say you have a Bitcoin AVAX pool. What we would recommend is I don't know how much you have. Let's just say you have, I don't know, 10 grand. You're quite comfortable making 10% in this pool. I can probably find 100 examples on VFAT, maybe 50 examples that you could look into. What I would recommend, what we tell most of the guys, depend on their goals, right? I don't know your goals. You're making 1K a month for this from 10K, 10%. Depends on the prices. If they go up, if they go down, sideways, what they're doing right now, most of the time, asset to asset, you should be fine, especially on Bitcoin AVAX. You could go more safe with XRP and Ethereum as well. Stack the Bitcoin AVAX if you want to keep it, okay? And put this back in the pool. You'll flywheel this to 11K. Now you're making 1.1. Option 2 is do this. I have a lot of guys scale into other pools. Okay, so Bitcoin AVAX, maybe you scale to Ethereum XRP. Okay, so you have a pool paying for other assets you can like to accumulate. Option number 3 is just straight cash. If you need the 1K, sell it. But if you don't need the 1K, I think it's much better to compound it back in the pool. But if you get big enough, like we have some guys like Grant, over 7 figures in their DeFi pools. On a bad month, believe it or not, he makes like 40 to 60 grand. Yes, you heard me right. But he's got $1 million and he's only playing it safe at 46%. He might take 20 and compound that. He still stacks, but he might take 20 to live on his life, and that's literally what he's doing. And he has another 20 grand to buy what he wants. So it's kind of at the level you're at. If you want to get more coins and you have a big portfolio, you're crypto rich, cash poor. Stack. If you want cash, or you could do upside, stack cash as well and buy both. It just depends on your goals, man. It really just depends on your goals. So hopefully that was a little bit of value. Okay, what's happening in these trades? So XRP is now confirmation green. Okay. Can we ride this to here? I think the Bitcoin one, we might be fucked. Depends. We might be fucked because we're shorting this. The Solana one, we're long in this bad boy. We might turn this around. The only issue is that Bitcoin could just fucking wreck us. But if Bitcoin goes up, here's what I'm thinking. Bitcoin goes up, my laptop's going to die. Bitcoin goes up, okay, we fucking lose, but we've got 2 little horses here. Boom, Solana just went in profit. Come on, son. Saves this. Boom, XRP is basically in profit. XRP, Bitcoin loses, but we pay for it with these 2 trades. And Ethereum ADA just eats shit, but this is a longer one. That's what I'm thinking. It looks like it's going to happen. If Bitcoin goes down, my longs, I'm going to lose 2 to 1 there. Look at that Solana. We're at $10. Come on, son. Maybe. Let's see. Now we're getting some interesting. Are we gambling? Maybe. Okay, 2 in profit, 1 in red. Issue is Bitcoin's big in red compared to these. Not big. Yes, you can make 10% per month consistently if you know what you're doing and your ranges. We do that every single day. And that's the reason why I'm pulling up to the stream with 10 grand yesterday. I'm probably going to lose it all. Not that that's the go. If you want to be more safe, 6 to 8% on liquidity pools. Again, we're not staking. It's a completely different game. I don't like staking. I can't control my assets. Don't want to lock them up. I want full control. So yeah. Okay, Solana's fucking... Come on, Solana. Don't start down on me right now. I need you here. I need Bitcoin here, but it's probably going to go here. That's fine. Take a loss in this. XRP, I need you here. My laptop's going to die. Can we charge this? Maybe. Look at the setup here, man. Come on, XRP, hit that target. Bull flag. I don't know what that means. Is that what you mean? We'll learn. We'll learn. Bitcoin's fucking me though. Bitcoin could be my... So you make over 200% profit a year and started trading a few months ago. Well, no, your maths are fucking completely incorrect. If you make 10% a month, you make 120 a year. I started trading yesterday. Your facts were both wrong, but it's okay. You can make 10% per month, per year. You can make 400% per year. We've got guys running, and I'm running these pools as well because I run these pools. Remember what I said here in the drawing I gave you before? You can have your initial pools, your Bitcoin AVAX, and you can run that into other pools that are more riskier. We're running a pool. One of my boys called Kyle, Zora Ethereum. This has been as high as 1,000. This is paying 400% per year. But this is a risky coin because what the fuck's Zora? I didn't know what that was till 2 months ago. Zora's done well though. What's the risk with pools? You say play it safe with 4%. I said 6 to 8, but okay. 4% is really safe. Just the assets going down. Yeah, exactly. So you can't lose the coins. This is why we love fucking DeFi pools, man. Because imagine if you had a Bitcoin AVAX pool and you had those assets before you started a pool already, right? What's the downside to that? Well, if you can manage your ranges and asset to asset and you can have a wide enough range, it still pays you that 4 to 10%, depends how risky you want to go. There's no downside because you came, well, I'm not going to say you came to us, let's say you came to VFAT or Orica or Turbo Finance with those coins. If the coins go down, but you stay in range, and that's why we recommend finding assets that are correlated, there's no risk because you would have held the coins anyways. It's actually a net positive because you buy coins at a cheaper price. So there's no risk. The risk with people is when they go too tight range or they buy coins that are paying stupid percent like Zora and you never had Zora in your bull run portfolio. Use Zora pools as a free bet to then scale into that after. So hopefully that makes sense. I'm so bullish going into 2026. Everyone worried about the 4-year cycle and miss out and blow off top. It's so much liquidity. Yeah, that's what I think, man. That's why I'm not. I think some guy asked a question earlier on. I'm the same. I'm the same. For 1,000 in your calculator at 1.1 10% profit and press 12 for 12 months. That is correct maths. I don't know what calculator you have, brother. But yeah. Crypto breakout YouTube. I don't know what calculator you have. Are you a YouTuber? Let's check. Let's have a look at your channel. No worries, Craig Smith. You do have a channel. Let's see. It's not loading. Why is it not loading?
Evening, guys. I thought I'd make this video on a Sunday.
You're from Scotland. Scotland people don't disagree with other Scots, man. You're fucking breaking the rule of fucking 101.
Evening, where we're going to find out if we're going to get a rate cut or not. It looks very highly likely that we are.
Nice accent. I think we sound the same. Yeah, I can tell your voice immediately, bro. Sick. Keep posting, bro. Keep posting. Don't stop posting. Maybe show your face. It'll be a little bit better for some trust and transparency if you try and grow your YouTube channel. But if you don't want it, that's fine. If you zoom out in the 50 minutes, look at the pump from yes, I'm breaking your balls. Yes, I'm breaking yours too. If you zoom out in the 50 minutes, look at the pump from yesterday from 89 to 93. That's a pull. Then we have sideways action. Get the bull flag. Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct him if he's wrong, because I don't fucking know. Somebody correct him. Because I'm not going to correct him. Because all my trades are going fucking sideways. Where's these targets? Where's the targets that you promised me? We were supposed to be here. Why are we back here? It looked promising when we opened up in the market, and now we're back down here. Andrew, what's your price prediction for Bitcoin Ethereum? See how fast this can change, man? We were up. Again, I'll look at $12. I need to put on more leverage or I need to put on more money. I think more leverage because I feel like I'm just doing nothing now. I'm not interested about making or losing $12. It could be a bull flag. Bitcoin minus 10, Sol minus 36, ADA, that's yesterday's, don't care. XRP minus 12. Thoughts on crude oil? What is that? There's no way this is a coin. Is it this? No way it's this. Long? Where's the long? Looks like it's dying. It can't be this. Maybe if it is, I don't know. What's up, Titanium? Good to see you on the chat. Are we going to hang on here? I need to decide what to, I'm obviously going to leave these trades open, but they're just toying with me. Minus $6. Bitcoin can't make up its mind. It's pumped up a lot, but then obviously I'm trying to short this. XRP is in a chilling kind of sideways, and our Solana up, down, basically nothing. Yeah, I thought that. Not a coin, its futures like gold and silver. Okay. Cool. You only make a few on a small time and low leverage. Yeah, I thought that, but I thought coming in with 2 grand and 3x leverage, technical pain with 6 grand. Yeah. Something we've learned again. We're learning every day. Thank you, chat. XRP minus 11, Bitcoin minus 20. I need to eat as well. Should I order grab and stay on chat? Should I? I don't know. I need to go down though and pick it up. So, what we want to happen in an ideal scenario is we want to fucking break this shit and send. Okay? We need that. We want this to go down. Okay? But for some reason, I don't think that's going to happen now. An XRP, we just need to touch this line. Okay? We just need to touch this line. Okay? The issue is, it's not an issue. Like I said, I can play a Bitcoin loss because I'm shorting this, but I can play that for an XRP long and a Solana long like we have got up. Order food, keep streaming. What should I get? What should I get? What should I get? If somebody donates $10, I will keep streaming. I'm joking, you don't have to donate $10. Do you have stop loss? Probably should, but nah, I don't. I plan to exit every trade live on stream, to be honest. So with my liquidations and my low leverage, it would basically be impossible. Like, hold on. I think it would basically be impossible, as far as I'm aware. Like, let's just have a look. To hit our liquidations. Like, example, Bitcoin's XRP's at $2. We get liquidated at $1.30. I don't think that's going to happen. And my whole goal is to exit these, bar from ADA, like I said, because that was yesterday in the 4 hourly. I made a mistake there. Solana 139, 112. I don't think that's going to happen. And Bitcoin's, I shorted it. It's not going to go to 110 today. So I'll leave the trades. Done. Yeah, no, I should definitely have a stop loss. But I want to make it more entertaining on stream. Jake, can you give us a free month in your paid Discord since I beat... Bro, it's not fucking paid, bro. I've told you 17 times. The Discord is free. The Discord is free. The Discord is free. The school group is not free, but no, I can't give you a free month to that. That is other people have paid. We have over 128 members. I can't obviously give you that for free. Bobby's going live in 12 minutes on Skill though. The Discord is free, bro. The Discord is 1,000,000% free. And as far as I want to keep it, it's always going to be free. So the Discord is free forever. Especially if you join right now. I'm not going to charge old members money. We might charge new members money when we get to 1,000, 500. I don't know, but the Discord is free. I can't afford Discord. The Discord is fucking free. My God. You see what you've done there, Allkinds268? You're a long-time follower, you're a long-time crypto investor, but now you started this train of people thinking the Discord is free. Oh, Discord is not free. The Discord is free. Everything was great before the Black Friday scam on October 10th. Yeah, it was. Lucky I didn't start trading there. Order some pad thai. Sorry, yeah, okay, you're joking. Kind of knew that. Yeah, pad thai is good, to be fair. I don't like spicy food. Spicy food pisses me off. Okay. Well, so how much, bro? I'll put you on a timeout. I'll put you on a timeout. Now I know you're joking. Okay. Bitcoin's in profit. Don't really want Bitcoin to be in profit. I kind of want Bitcoin to send it, and then I believe Solana and XRP will send it. I'll lose on this one, but if the money follows each other, which they should do on these top altcoins, I'll win in these two and pay for the loss. Inverted gains. I'm technically not, because my DeFi pools have made more than that probably since I started to stream. Maybe not, but on these trades. So again, I'm doing it for your entertainment only. My hodl bag. How much is my hodl bag up or down today? Let's have a look. Today we've made 17 grand. On paper, of course. My God, you guys are funny. This is Discord set Visa for payment. Look, if you want to pay me, by all means. If you want to leak your seed phrase, by all means. Yeah, so this is what happens when you get to a big portfolio, because you look at this and think, oh, I've made 17 grand. That's almost as much as my full-time job back in the day, which it almost was, by the way. I was making about 20 grand GBP for 2 jobs, working in Spar, which is like a Tesco or a Walmart, I guess you could say, and then working in Domino's, working basically 18 hours a day, and I made like 20 grand. Well, this is dollars, but you get the point. But if you look in the last 90 days, we're down like 400 grand. So this is a different play than what we're playing today, and especially from the DeFi. And when you start getting to this shit, has to be tried differently. Has to be tried differently. In my opinion. Okay, XRP is now eating shit. Nice. Bitcoin is basically the same. I'm okay with that right now. Solana is eating shit. But it's trying. It's trying. And all we can do is try. Because we've done all the buying. Is anybody buying any coins, by the way? I'm curious for your hodl bags. Or are you kind of done buying like me? Again, we buy every single day with the DeFi pills, but are you done buying fresh money? Are you guys looking at like Sui, for an example, and licking your lips of where this was at $4 or $5 back in the day? Wouldn't be a bad buy if you're sitting here and not filled up bags, in my opinion. Though it could go down way more, but I don't think it's that bad. Coin market cap, it's nice for me being a YouTuber because I can basically come on here and show you. If I had to show you for my main videos, if I had to show you on my ledger, I'm going to connect my ledger and just pull it up. Or not ledger, I have a Trezor, but you get the point. So it's nice for that. Why have I got this crude coin? It's not even the real coin. Still staking Cronus. I've never staked Cronus. Maybe I did back in 2020 and 2021 just to get the card, but I don't think I've ever staked Cronus. I like Cronus, but I don't think it's going to get the 2021 high. At the moment, just a small amount of BTC. Again, that's fucking great, bro. That's probably what most people should do because you're not going to lose long term. It's basically impossible if you accept the fact that you're not going to sell that Bitcoin at today's prices. Even if it goes down, you're not going to lose on the longer term. So I can't argue with that. Stacking, yeah. I didn't, but we just brought up that coin on stream. Still 90%. So I don't know if most, well, obviously most token holders airdrop sold it because it was down 90% in 2 days. So can't go down much more. That's a good thing. So if it was a free airdrop, I missed that one. But usually on airdrops. How's that short holding up? What one? You can see them on screen right now. The BTC one is down. The ADA one is down. Other two are longs. But they're not even... Where did cryptocurrency trading begin? Through spot futures. Is that a trick question, or are you asking me personally? Okay, so our BTC is sending it. Solana is not sending it, which we want it to send. It's trying to. And XRP is trying to as well. So we're definitely going to come in with more leverage or more cash tomorrow or Monday when I stream. Because this is way too boring. This is way too fucking boring. Good news is we're learning. Thank you, Crypto Breakout YouTube. Go and subscribe to his YouTube channel. How about that? Crypto Breakout YouTube. What's your strategy this cycle? It looks like from your YouTube videos, you're more of a trader. I don't know though. What's your base case for this cycle? Bear continuation. Again, I'm 2026 Q1 Q2. That's where I'm at. I refuse to believe that 125 or 126 was the top. I refuse to believe that we leave this cycle without a proper alt season. I refuse to believe we will leave this cycle without a proper gaming season. It doesn't have to happen, but I just refuse to believe that. But cryptocurrency doesn't owe us anything. Most guys would have been much better off just buying Bitcoin in 22 and 23. That's what a lot of us have learned with, or a lot of new guys have kind of learned. It's a expensive lesson to learn. Again, there's always a time that they could actually go. But so far, Bitcoin has been, compared to, of course, there's other altcoins that have destroyed it, but like for most people, Bitcoin was a better buy. For what I've seen, and most people's portfolios that have joined our 10K fast track, for example. Most guys are coming to this, not most guys, but 20% I would say are coming with like, oh, I had this coin, it hasn't done well, I wish I just bought Bitcoin to stack more Bitcoin. And then your top 10, top 20 altcoins. Typically what I've seen in our group. But no risk, no rally. Okay, where are we at? How many push-ups can you do? I do 150, believe it or not, every single day. I wish I could show you, but I do 150 every single day, believe it or not. I do 50 in the morning, 50 before the gym, and 50 at night time, after the stream, after I eat. Thanks for all the videos and knowledge. We'll start with $100 to get my feet wet and get comfortable with DeFi pools. Yeah, you're not going to fucking earn much. You're going to earn $10 a month if you play it somewhat safe. And Kyle's pools, like the Zora pool, it's just maths at the end of the day, man. Like the guy that we talked about, Grant, playing it safe for 46% per month, like he's making 60 grand a month playing it safe. If you play it safe with $100, you're going to earn $6 a month. But it's just a numbers game, you know. Wherever you are right now in your journey, don't look at Grant. Look at where you could be in 10 years. But it's going to take a long fucking time with $100. But get your feet wet and then start to deploy the rest of your portfolio once you like it. Hopefully that's what you meant. If you just have $100 to your name, don't think you do. But if you did, got some work to do. But yeah, get your feet wet. Get your feet wet. You got nothing to lose. Nothing to lose on DeFi pools. Everything to lose on trades. We're just kind of ranging, man. We're just kind of ranging. It's just fucking chop, fucking not so much chop, but trying to come back to chop. Just a reminder there, do 50 push-ups after you eat. I'm a swing trader / investor. The swing low is in and we still have a break on the trend. Hold up. Which send Bitcoin to the US. Okay, cool, man. So it sounds like you're in the game. So just keep posting on YouTube. Keep being consistent and you'll blow up. Or you'll do well. Yeah, so make that your next video. I'll move into the 4-year cycle. What's your comment? World Cup is in America. Best use is in the White House. GTA 6 and all in 26 can be the best is coming. GTA 6 would be cool. GTA 6 might be an issue. GTA 6 might be so good for gaming coins, but it might be so bad for me because I might just play all day. That ADA short is now in profit. I'm fucking closing that because that was yesterday's. Goodbye. ADA. Profit. Banked. Did I flash close that? Did that count me as a fucking profit? Yes, I made $9 in ADA. Fuck yes, that was yesterday's trade. Thank God I got out of that one, finally. So we can get rid of that one. Bro, first profitable trade, new video, made $9 in ADA. Let's go. My Solana one is now minus 100. Solana's getting wrecked actually in real time. We've got to calm down here. Okay, Solana's actually starting to get wrecked. Oh God, Solana's getting wrecked. Already have 50k portfolio, but just got to get profit. Profit is profit, but we just lost it on Solana so far. Already have 50k portfolio, but just to get the buttons. Yeah, exactly. So you have a 50k portfolio, dude. That's what we tell our guys to join. You start with $100, $200, whatever, asset to asset, $50 each way, and now that you have a 50k portfolio, now it can be more serious with you. Keep deploying once you find pools you like and assets you like, and with half your portfolio, man, you can do 2, 5, 2, 3, 4k if you go a little bit higher yield with half your portfolio, man. So you can really fucking stack, but get your feet wet first, and test with $100, and then you can always add to your pools. That's sick. 50k is nice, man. Mic drop, boom. Mic drop not on Solana though. Holy fuck. Okay, our Bitcoin's now in profit, but our Solana is now eating shit. Issue is, well, there's just a big issue here, isn't there? Could ADA hit 16 cents? ADA could hit 0 cents, or ADA could hit $3 like it did in 2021. ADA's interesting. Let's actually check. What's your stop loss? Yeah. Stop loss? What's a stop loss? Could ADA hit 16 cents? Let's see. Well, we have to ignore this fucking scam wick. But even on the scam wick, he didn't even get close to 16 cents. ADA, let's put this on the weekly. Okay. So ADA in 2020 and 2021, the C19 bullshit was up 2 cents, but we don't really count that. Parker Ray's in the chat. Parker Ray, are you ready for Monday, bro? We fixed everything up. We've just made our first profitable trade on ADA. Okay. The issue is, Parker Ray, we're now eating shit in Solana. Okay, but it's okay. Okay. Could ADA hit 16 cents? Yeah, but I don't see it happening. Your scam, like, you're kind of lows here on like weekly, long time frame, man. You're at 1920, these kind of levels. It would have to break this, and again, it's at fucking 42. So it'd have to get cut in half, and almost get cut in half again. 16 cents is, it's like here, bro. It's a long way from this. Again, this is on the weekly, and this chart's fucking closed in. But you're a long way off. Could it hit it? Yes. If it did, and nothing was wrong with ADA, I would buy ADA. But if that was to happen, Bitcoin would probably be in the toilet, and I'd probably buy more Ethereum or Sui or potentially more Bitcoin. If ADA hits 16 cents right fucking now, unless nothing happened to the project, ADA's been a top coin forever, man. It just hasn't had the 2021 bull run that we all expected. You lost 90% of your money in AI and a meme coin. Do you think it come back? Well, you didn't sell, so you didn't lose it. You lost the value. You still have the coins, but if it's an AI meme coin, probably not. Yeah, probably not, but I've seen it happen. But, oh, there isn't one. Yeah, there's not one. Hopefully you didn't put your full bag in, and if you did, you learned a painful lesson. The next time you won't do that. That's all you can really learn from that. First day of sparring in like an hour. Everybody's asking Parker, are we going to video the spar? You've made this spar way more serious than it has to be. Everybody's talking about this spar now because you mentioned it one time on one of the Monday streams. So, yeah. You're going to need it. You're going to need it. Have you got anyone teaching you, or you're just going rogue high? You should review. No, I'm using the GG indicator. And nobody's teaching me. I'm watching some YouTube videos, but I refuse to watch YouTubers on trading that just fucking lie, that don't show trades in real time. The only guy I like is TGR Trades. He doesn't show where he puts his on. He shows when he loses 300k, how he makes 500k. He's not trading crypto, but I refuse to watch people that make an edited trading video on how their fucking course is the best course to make them $5,000 when they sell you the $5,000 course. So I don't watch anything. I learn by doing. And by doing, Solana is going very much in the toilet. So maybe I should have bought that $5,000 course. But it's cost me $120 so far, can only get worse, to learn. Somewhat being serious there, somewhat not. What's up, Ray? All stables minus SM bags, 0 stock, 2 profits and everything yesterday. Okay. I put my full bag in. I was up 10x in Solana. Okay, you're talking about that 90% coin there. That was lucky. I round tripped into AI memes and I'm down. You're down 45k, bro. What's the coin? Name and shame. How's my Bitcoin just went massively in profit there? What's the coin? Name and shame the coin. Name and shame the coin. Maybe we can have a look at the coin. Okay. So the issue we have now is we're short in Bitcoin and we're making some money. But because Bitcoin's going down, our longs are fucking getting real-time wrecked. I've just lost my dinner there because we're now minus $200. That's pad thai for like 6 months in Thailand. So we've lost that. The Bitcoin isn't making enough for me to buy back the pad thai. So we have a problem. The good news is, well, it's not really good news right now. So what's happening? It's tough, man. Trading's fucking fun, though. Is there anybody, like... I don't think anybody here, maybe you're alright, but like takes this as a learning experience and doesn't mind losing. And isn't afraid to show you this. You imagine some trader that's selling his $5,000 course, and he did this, and then this was his trades live. He'd fucking delete the stream and hope nobody saw it. You and Parker are going to get those cauliflower ears. Nobody messes with the man with cauliflower ears. Well, hopefully not. We have agreed. to not punch fucking super hard in the head, but body punches, liver punches, no limit. Because I don't want to get fucking CDE. I'm not gonna give it to Parker. But if he keeps bigging up this fight on his streams, I might have to. You should look for trades for a 1-2 risk reward, so you have a win rate of 50%. You're making money. Yeah, I probably should. Thanks for that. Maybe I need to watch your channel. Maybe I might. Keep posting. All right, what are we doing? Bitcoin's now getting a little bit more in profit, but the problem with that is, as Bitcoin goes down, the Solana long is going down. So it's catch 2022, and this is okay, but then obviously XRP is following the trend here and is also bleeding. So we're losing 2-1 instead of winning 2-1. That's an issue. That's a big issue. But we're trying. Okay, well, this has fell off my chart. Okay. Where are we at? So Bitcoin is fucking beautifully shorting. Fantastic short. Issue is, we went against Bitcoin and we're eating shit. The liver is the face of the torso. Yeah, one liver short. Oof, nights out. But again, the liver can always recover. I learned that the hard way. Many years of drinking in 2021, 2022. But we recovered. I lost 90% of my money on October 10th. Why did you lose your money? Oh, because you were trading. Liquidation was far off, but it won't help me since some alts collapsed by 8%. Matic, Polygon. Yeah. That coin's been fucking terrible. They swapped change, I believe, and they made it something new. I've never had this coin in so long, but that coin's been absolutely terrible. So yeah. Not much thoughts on that. All right. I think I'm going to have to go and eat. I'll keep you posting these trades. But I need to eat unless anybody has any more questions, because I'm way past. There's so many. I was buying most everything crypto YouTubers recommending. Now I have a bag of 30 coins. Big problem. Down 70 to 99% since the February crash. Shouldn't have sold my Sol bag. Yeah. Hey buddy, I appreciate the content as the algo brought me to your channel. Appreciate you being here. It also brought me Alexo Crypto. His channel is brilliant for learning scalp trades. I'm a newbie. What's your weight in right now? My weight. What do you think my weight is? Like, if you had to guess my weight in kilograms, what would it be? I'm very lean. I've been way heavier, but I'm trying to get lean as fuck. What do you think my weight is? What's your weight, Parker? What's your weight? But my bags lost over last year, now trying to claw it back. My weight is around about, depends, 94, 95k at the end of the day. 220 pounds, no. I'm not 220 pounds. I wish. No, 230. You guys all think I'm fucking huge, bro. I'm not. I'm like, in pounds, maybe 200 pounds on the dot. 95 kg, yeah, pretty much that. I don't know why I maybe look heavier than I am, but I'm not that heavy. What's your height? What do you think my height is? Everybody thinks I'm super small. In my 10k fast track community, they all thought I was like 5'6". Like my first meetup that I did in my 10k fast track group from back in days for the London guys or the UK guys, they thought I was like 5'8". 240. 1k test. Yeah, what height do you think I am? Parker, don't reveal it. Everybody thinks I'm like 5'8". I could be 5'8". I could be 5'6". Jake is tiny. I'm fucking small, bro. I would claim 6'3", but it's probably 6'2". But there's a guy that also lives with us, my closer. He's 6'3", and we're literally the same height. So I'd say I'm 6'3" on a good day. 6'4", 6'5". Yeah, you're fucking cooked, Parker. And Parker claims he's 6'1". I don't know if he is. I think he's 6 foot. Yeah, you might be cooked, Parker. What's your price prediction for XRP? Fuck, I hate that question, but I'll give you it if we hit a nice rally. Well, what's your time frame? If your time frame's 26 Q1, Q2, I'd like to see it hit the $4, man. The $5 to $6. Me and Bobby did a dedicated XRP video, and there was guys on this fucking chat literally saying $30,000 to $100,000, and these guys weren't joking. Like, they actually weren't joking. XRP's, again, I've had 5,000 XRP in my portfolio for fucking ages. I had to do it twice because Alex Mashinsky and Celsius stole it from me. But XRP has been fantastic for me. You know, my average is 1. Obviously, it's 2 right now. I've made $5,000 in this. I'm basically up 100%. And it was all for that reason. But I'll hold this probably for a while, man. I don't want to sell that. 6'2". Keep in the wiener. He can't kick me in the cock. It's illegal. And he probably will never find it because it's so small. See you later, Parker. Goodbye. Go and train. Parker's sparring. Parker needs to release some sparring footage. That's when we'll know. That's when we'll know if he's ready. Okay, where are we at? I gotta go and eat soon, guys. Bitcoin's nicely in profit. Solana's in the toilet. And Bitcoin, I mean, that's just paying for that. We've got this Solana one that's just eating shit. Some fucking guy at the start of the stream told me to short Solana. I need to stop paying attention to the chat. But the problem is I can't. Because I'm level 1. Alright, boys, I think I'm going to go and eat. I'll keep you posted. Again, you can join this Discord. It is free. And we're pretty much approaching 350 members. We just hit 350 members. So, congratulations. If you want to speak to me, Bobby or Parker, get the GG indicator. You can. Who is Parker? Tune Monday. He's my right hand man.